Well, this one, many people of the older generation will remember this person, Bea Miles, who is on this pavement here. It's getting dark here. It's very difficult to see. Now, Bea Miles, someone you know, an older lady. What's her name?
A mature lady.
Mature
now,
lady.
This is an interesting story, Saint, because a good friend of mine, Colin Adams, he's an Australian, and a sheer coincidence, his mother is an Australian too. So it's kind of a serendipity thing happening there. But she used to work in children's court, and she actually met Bea Miles on several occasions during some of the court cases which she participated in. And I just thought I'd mention that in relationship to my good friend Colin, and that was Esme Adams, his mother, that saw that. So there's a little bit of local and not so local history.
And the Adams family is well known by us all. Now it says here, I am a true thinker and speaker. I cannot stand or endure the piggery, the cattery, the snobbery, the smuggery, the hypocrisy, the lies, the flattery, the compliments, the praise and jealousy, envy and patience, and she's referring to Potts Point. Conventional speech and behavior and unaffected social behavior upon which society is based. She was quite an academic for someone who was well known for taking free taxi rides across Australia. I think she caught a taxi from Sydney to Perth, is that right?
I think that's true, Saint. But
that's like
sure that
catching...
she wrote all that? I thought that sounded more like Abraham Lincoln.
I'm not too sure about that. It says here that it's Bea Miles, but she must have been fairly clever. But for those who don't know, catching a taxi from Sydney to Perth is like catching a taxi from New York to San Francisco.
Well, it's like getting up before lunchtime of the day, Saint. You know, like you just don't do it unless you have to.
It's really... Bea Miles is one of those figures that never got around to making a film about. Quite a character, and she wrote some profound things, but she was pretty much
insane.
And I think she was
eccentric. I think
eccentric,
yes,
and homeless. I think.
I think so too. Like, I think the old Hopshelmer's been homeless a couple of times. Between divorces and. When I've been out doing location shoots and some son of a bitch at the studio doesn't book the hotel.
Yeah, I heard that story. Yeah. Well, Bea Miles, part of the history of King's Cross.
Shall we move on, Saint? Shall we move on to the next side?
Well, you may have noticed it's very dark and it looks dark in the camera. I think we may have to do the next pavement, in the morning.
So, okay, folks, well, we think this might be the last one for tonight. We'll continue tomorrow. But I'd just like to say my apologies to all you good folk in the Midwest for the Jesus joke earlier in the piece. But at least on a positive note, we didn't use any words like fuck or shit. So, we kept the language clean. You have a good night, and we'll be back soon.
And, good night, and God bless you from King's Cross. Look, they're putting their neon lights on. And these neon lights over here. Oh, it's not very exciting for those of us who have been to Las Vegas.
Boring as hell, actually.
Boring as fuck. I don't know, but there's some stories here.
Now, remember, don't use the word fuck too much, like folks in the Midwest.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is considered a good neon light street in Australia. Well, okay. God bless.
It's good night from me.
God bless you. Good thing. I'm supposed to say good night again.
Good night from here.